Did the size of a fossa vary? Have you ever wondered about the ditches that surrounded ancient Roman military camps? These ditches, known as fossae, played a vital role in Roman military architecture. But did you know that the size of a fossa could change based on various factors? Let's take a closer look at this fascinating aspect of Roman history. The size of a fossa did indeed vary. It was not a one-size-fits-all feature. The dimensions depended on the type of fortification and its purpose. For standard Roman military camps, a typical fossa was about 3 to 4 meters deep and 4 meters wide. This size was effective in slowing down attackers and provided the material needed to build the rampart behind it. In auxiliary forts, the dimensions were even more diverse. Fossae could range from about 2 meters wide to over 6 meters wide. The depth could vary from about 1.2 meters to 3 meters. This flexibility allowed the Romans to adapt the fossa to the specific needs of the fortification, the terrain, and the tactical requirements of the situation. There were different types of fossae as well. The most common was the fossa fastigata, which had a V-shaped profile with sloping sides. This design often included a narrow slot at the bottom, which could trap an enemy's ankle or help with drainage. Another variation was the fossa punica, or punic ditch. This type had an asymmetrical profile, featuring a shallow inner slope and a steep outer slope. This design was intended to create a trap for attackers, forcing them to expose themselves to defenders while climbing out. The practical applications of the fossa were carefully planned. The size and shape maximized defense while making construction easier for soldiers. The earth that was dug out of the fossa was used to build the agger, or earthen rampart, behind the ditch. Sometimes, the ditch was even filled with water, turning it into a moat and adding another barrier for attackers. In summary, the size of a fossa was not fixed. It varied based on the type of Roman military installation and the tactical needs of the situation. Larger forts and legionary camps had deeper and wider fossae, while smaller auxiliary forts had fossae with varying dimensions. The design of these ditches evolved over time, showcasing the skill and adaptability of Roman military engineering.